What are you looking at?
What's with the attitude?
Screw you. Attitude is what makes me. That and my brutality in the ring.
Brutality.
Did I stutter?
Can you show me how to harness brutality in the ring?
You? You don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, maybe that's true. Explain it to me then.
Brutality is about more than just being powerful and fierce in the ring. It's making people fear you and what you're doing next. It's being unexpected. It's bringing the chaos without restraint.
That. I want to do that. I want you to show me how to harness brutality.
What, do I have a sign that says free lessons or something? I can't help you. You can help yourself, though. Provided you're not too weak.
I'm certainly not too weak.
Then cause some chaos, and do it somewhere unexpected.
Maybe a different brand then.
Sure. Show up unannounced and decimate some opponents just for the hell of it. That's a pretty solid calling card. But I'm not going to hold your hand. Who are you going to actually take out?
Feeling like Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega could use some chaos.
Just don't play nice when you get there. Kind of defeats the purpose.
Captain decided to insert herself into this match, but the WWE Universe is excited to see her.
It certainly makes the match more interesting.
Well, this move is somewhat unexpected from the Cap. We'll have to see if it's a one-time thing or a sign of a new attitude.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Elbow on the spot.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
One wicked attack after another.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Hold on! This could do it. Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Taking this to the floor. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Back in the ring now.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Oh, man.
That offense taking a toll on her. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Elevated.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Lighten up the chest, and now
straight to the knee.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Neck breaker. Oh, rolling through into a kick. Boom. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Wants her set up in the corner. Ref, are you blind?
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And Chelsea's caught.
With a series of forearms.
And into the count. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Using his elbow as a weapon.
Chelsea Green laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
She's into the ring again.
DDT! Kick to the gut.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Fails to... Connect on the springboard. She can end it here. A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
She is still very much in this.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to break the hold into a neck breaker of their own.
Standing on the hair.
Really just laying it in.
Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she gonna do?
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
And a kick. Coming back in the ring.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Goodness, that looked bad.
This could do it.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, costly error there. No count out as she takes this. Can she score the pin? And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And then cover. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Able to get the advantage here.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Heading back to the ring.
That could end Chelsea's night.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Jumping suplex released.
Round and around. Look at this velocity.
Tombstone pile driver. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Suplex. The end is looming now.
This is a very dangerous situation now. Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green. Dropped right on their face. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Oh, what a shot.
Okay, so you can at least pretend to have what it takes. Although maybe it was a one-off.
It wasn't a one-off. I'm not pretending. Why are you here?
I like watching people flounder. It's fun. And I'm not convinced. Who hurt you anyway?
What?
No, seriously? Who hurt you? Chaos is one thing, but my brutality has a message. Every time I step into the ring, I'm making a statement to the world that there are no limits to what I'll do to get what I want. So next time you step in the ring, consider what you're fighting for. What makes you angry enough to go all the way? Everyone else be damned. And who you're going after to make your point.
Who I'm going after?
For instance, do you want to challenge the toughest of the tough, or pick someone who may be very talented but is also more innocent? That's what I'm talking about. Targeted brutality.
I'm making a statement. I can out-brutalize the most vicious opponents. I'm demanding a match with Shayna Baszler.
Demanding. I like it. And work on your gear. If you're gonna be associated with me, you'd better look the part.
So, we're associated now?
Shut up.
The captain has been a force to be reckoned with as of late.
I like it, Cole. She's mean, she's focused, and she doesn't care who's in her way.
Well, she should care. She's across the ring from one of the baddest competitors in the WWE.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw. Good night.
And she had Baszler scouted. They picked the ankle and a back elbow.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Monday Night Raw, of course, the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
Baszler getting the crowd involved here.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Delivered into the barricade. Deposited across the barricade.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
They pick the ankle and a back elbow. Baszler needs to head this attack off with a pass.
Baszler's bag of tricks maybe empty.
Oh, knee right to the...
Here's the cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
And she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, man.
Kick! Oh! Turning the tables there. She manages to get control.
What a shot.
She's starting to tire a little.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Down with a power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would...
She can end it here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Oh no, stop to the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
All hail the Queen of Spades.
Shayna showing her technique. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Round and around. Look at this velocity.
Spiked!
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Up top they go. And
Rowdy Buster. And that's now more effective because of how Shayna's been breaking her down all match long.
run out of ringside and back to the mat. What a counter against Shayna.
Boom! DDT!
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh! Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Answering back. Oh, looking for a backslide. Backslide driver.
Strong kick. My goodness. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, kick lands.
Ooh. Ducking out of trouble. Twist of fate. Baszler avoiding attack.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Punch him in the chest. Ooh, look at her answering back.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in it. Brutal face buster.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Action needs to return to the ring and fast. She was a millisecond away from a count-out, guys. Going for the pin on Shayna. Wait, what's she doing?
Looks like Cap decided she still had a point to make in this match.
To the corner now. This is brutal.
I guess that was the 3 count she really wanted. I know we've been seeing a different side of her lately, but I can't believe she would go this far.
And she's not done yet. Seems like she's looking for a weapon.
But she already had this match won.
A steel chair? What's gotten into her?
Oh, look out.
A show of force for sure, but not like this.
Is she having second thoughts, maybe?
Looks like it.
Nope, never mind.
Well, this match is over, but not the way we expected. Shayna may be the winner, but she's not the one walking out of here having made a statement.
But why?
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from her soon, Saxton.
I hope so, because I don't get it.
Lately, I've been doing some thinking about the pecking order around here, in the locker room, and in the precious WWE universe. It's no secret that I haven't been the model WWE superstar the past couple of weeks. I haven't smiled, posed for the fans, or put up with any of the nonsense the suits around here are trying to get us to do. No, because something's felt off. And earlier tonight, when I had Shayna Baszler in my hands and slammed her head again and again and again into that turnbuckle, when I heard the sound her body made when I let it drop limp on the mat before I grabbed the steel chair, I finally realized what's been making me so angry. You people. Every time I go to the ring, I'm asked to put my body on the line and, like a trained monkey, entertain a WWE universe who may buy the shirts and cheer for their favorite superstars in the ring, but just don't get it. For you, this is a temporary distraction from your pathetic existences in your sad towns. But this is my life. I refuse to be the lapdog of some mark slurping a sugary drink in Section 432. Like I said, I've been doing some thinking. I'm done catering to the ungrateful WWE universe. And now, I'm gonna make it my mission to destroy the whole precious WWE machine you all blindly love. Because you deserve nothing.
That was some performance.
You were right. And I meant what I said. The more I gave into my anger in the ring, the more I pushed away the excuses I was making for what we do for those ungrateful people, the WWE universe.
Sure. Whatever. I still don't believe you.
Are you trying to get on my bad side?
If you even have one. I'm just not terribly impressed. You may have chosen your opponents and found your anger, but so far, they've all been random. You know what they say. The best tasting livestock are the ones that you've named.
I'm not taking this from you, Rhea. I don't care what you think. But you want to see brutality? Come with me to NXT. Because you know what? Despite what you say, you're here talking to me again. I think you want in.
Whatever. We'll see how you do at NXT.
is an All-American college athlete with lots of hype around her, but I don't think this is what she had in mind for her NXT debut.
And facing Cap is one thing, but this is a Cap who's been showing a lot of edge lately. And now we know why. She's been hanging around Rhea Ripley.
Good luck, Carly. You're gonna need it.
Punches to the ear? How are they gonna hear after this match?
Just going all out with every blow.
Man, knee strike. And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Backbreaker.
Both wrists captured and
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Looking bad for her here. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Wheelbarrow neck breaker.
And now Carly Prime is getting beaten down.
can Carly recover from this adversity?
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Quick sidestep by Prime.
Clothesline. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Both wrists captured and
Boom, what impact. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Boom.
Here it comes, legendary Hell's Gate!
This
Hell's
is bad.
Gate!
This is real bad.
the Goga-Plana's locked in.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
What a DDT! Wow. And now Carly Prime is getting beaten down.
Can Carly recover from this adversity?
And she denies Prime.
Glazed eyes on Carly now. Try and end it.
Superstar doesn't seem content with just a win.
Neither does Rhea Ripley. Is this the start of a larger partnership between these two?
Cap, what are you doing? I've been worried. You're a lot of things, but this isn't the Cap I know. People look up to you.
Psycho Sally?
These two women go way back before either of them arrived in WWE.
I look up to you.
It sounds like Sally's pleas might be falling on deaf ears.
I don't know about that, Byron.
I guess you were right, Michael. There's hope for Cap after all.
Or not. Psycho Sally just ate a clothesline from her so-called friend.
And she's not stopping there. What's she telling Rhea to do?
Well, at Cap's direction, Rhea just introduced steel stairs into the ring. This is never good.
I agree. It's taking things way too far.
Is she gonna slam the steps down on the Psycho Sally?
No, come on. Don't do it. This is too much.
And down onto Sally's back.
This is heinous.
Someone get Psycho Sally some medical attention.
And this is all some sort of joke to Rhea Ripley?
Apparently a very funny one, Saxton.
Whoa, what just happened?
I think we've determined the alpha of this relationship, Byron.
Rhea stepping aside to let Cap.
That's for sure.
You're doing well for yourself, I see. Star locker room vibes.
The legend graces us with her presence. I like my decor to reflect my personality, which is abrupt and impatient. What do you want, Justine?
I want to talk about Psycho Sally.
What about her? She eating solid food yet?
So hard, aren't you? She is. She's eating solid food and she's back in the ring.
Good. Good. So long as she stays out of my way.
I'm sure she will. I can't imagine she wants to lay her eyes on you again. You hurt that girl. Not just physically.
I had to show Rhea. It's a brutal world, and Sally had to learn that the hard way.
The hard way, being the woman she trusted most in the world, beating her within an inch of her life on national television?
Unless you're looking to learn a lesson in brutality yourself, get to the damn point.
She's on NXT this week in her first televised match back. I thought you might appreciate the update. I can report back if you'd like to know how she's doing.
Sally was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I regret nothing. But I don't wish her harm. Let me know if she's okay.
Huh. There is a little of you left in there.
Same person I've always been, Justine.
Maybe. I'll let you know how Sally does.
Still seems to be searching for herself out there.
It takes a long time for the echo of betrayal to finally fade, Michael, both physically and mentally.
She needs to find a way to silence that and get her head on straight. Or else, one of these days, her opponent's gonna knock it right off.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
Ah, shot to the back. Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Big boot to the guts.
What a throw. Hale able to counter.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Oh, the knees.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Oh, working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Oh, foot, meet face.
Oh, ouch.
No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now. Ooh. Oh, and that buys some time. She's staying elusive.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Into an exploder.
She could pin her opponent right here. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Beautiful athleticism.
Oh, sharp knee.
Thea Hale is really showing her confidence.
Sally is out of the way. Nasty kick to the face.
And here's a cover. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Here we go. Big shot to the face. Set up in the corner of the ring. That holds back Hale's attack.
Thea and fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Reversal. What a counter.
Wow, check this out. What a DDT.
Good night.
For the win. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Swinging neck breaker.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
There's 2. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ooh, takedown, skull first.
Up and down. What a slam.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Hale has to turn this around and quick.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
She's taking things to ringside. Oh, there's the old... Jeez. Oh, that hurt.
Saw it coming and got out of there. What a cutter.
Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top rope. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He's got him in. Running arm breaker.
That was nasty.
Impressive reversal there.
Measuring it up one more time. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2 count.
Hey, Carly. How's it going?
How's it going for you? Great win out there, but honestly, you didn't seem like yourself. Not very, psycho.
Honestly, Psycho's looking a little aspirational these days. Right after I started training, I saw this match Cap had with La Suspira. This war. They climbed up and started fighting in the balcony. Cap catches her with a kick to the gut, looks out at the crowd, and she hits a freaking Canadian destroyer off the ledge like 15 feet down through a table. It was absolutely psycho. And it was all in the world I wanted to be.
Aw, that sounds insane and fun. And the kind of stuff you should be doing right now, Sally.
Maybe. But I can't stop thinking about how the person who inspired me so hard took me out of action for weeks.
You can't let what Cap did get in your head.
Now she tells me.
Listen, we've both been kicked in the teeth by adventure recently. What do you say we turn it around and give a little back?
What'd you have in mind?
Psycho Sally, I just won a match by straight up cheating. Held my opponent's tights. 1, 2, 3. And you know what?
Tell me.
It felt like taking back control from all the Caps and Rias of the world. Let's feel that way together.
You want to, like, be a tag team?
Actually, I already jumped way out on a limb and got us booked in a match with JC Jane and Cora Jade.
You booked me in a tag match without even asking me? You know what I call that?
A poor choice that crossed your personal boundaries?
Freaking psycho! Let's go get crazy, Carly.
They were brought together by a common enemy. Now we find out if that shared betrayal is enough to propel them to success in the ring.
Both Carly and Psycho have looked a bit vulnerable as of late, so it's not surprising they're looking to pair up and get the targets off their backs.
Unless they end up just putting two targets right next to each other.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Jane out of there in a hurry.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover. Oh, God. Boom. She's taking some big hits here.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
She's going under the ring now.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
The official stepped in and put an end to that real quick.
Tag made. Tag made.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Jade letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, check this out. What a DDT. Good night. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Swinging neck breaker.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Bam! Big punch finds its mark.
Oh.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs. That seemed to have rocked Cora Jade's foundation.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent
Wow, that was pretty psycho out there, Carly.
I know, that felt freaking incredible! Did you hear the sound the chair made when it made contact?
Do you think it was really necessary to hit anyone with a chair?
Was it necessary for Cap and Rhea to do what they did to us?
Easy, easy. I'm on your side.
We were amazing together. We should get a tag title opportunity.
Oh, I mean, that would be nice, but we've only had one match.
That's why we need to attack Isla and Alba.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we attack the tag team champions. They're bound to give us a title shot. That always works.
Sure. We could also ask.
We should make a statement, just like Cap and Rhea did. We can show the whole NXT locker room, the whole WWE, that we are not going to be pushed around ever again.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go absolutely psycho on them. Maybe no chairs, though.
I make no promises.
Other six.
That's Carly Prime and Psycho Sally.
And they're attacking the champions from behind. What's this all about?
Carly and Sally are the new team on the block. Maybe they want to establish themselves by going after the champs. It's worked before.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on a hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
And if you've never seen an elimination tag team tornado match, here's some advice. Don't blink.
Devastating kick.
Oh, man.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon. Quick return to the ring.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Face buster. Man, that was vicious.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Boom. Just tormenting her opponent with a kendo stick. And there was some force on that move.
So ruthless. Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, and she turns it around. Nasty knee. She's in the ring now.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Oh, with authority.
Just one step ahead. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge to the floor.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick. Use Saxton as a human shield. Boom. A knee right to the face.
Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. Oh, strong impact.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Getting back into the ring.
Goodness.
Somersault reverse DDT. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Uh-oh. Up and... alley-oop. Face first.
That was awesome.
Carly can taste it now.
Oh, leg lock. Ow! Off the rope.
Oh, for the arm bar and a... Oh.
She's got the chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
And she denies Prime, and they just toss them aside. She goes back inside the ropes. Just a deadlift back suplex.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stomp right to the belly. A bit of provocation from Alba Fire.
Oh, my goodness. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Kendo stick impact. And Dawn beats her to the punch. She heads into the ring.
Sally is out of the way.
Drop kick from behind.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Guess you heard?
Damn right I did. What did I tell you? We beat Isla and Alba down, an instant title match.
Yep. Worked out just like you said.
And it felt so good. Cap and Rhea, they're really onto something. Brutality. Brutality is the way to success. It's like a shortcut.
It is. It's a shortcut, Carly.
An electric shortcut. I feel so powerful.
No. No, you don't. You feel like a bully. And that's not power. That's Cap and Rhea's kind of power.
Yeah? After what they did to us, isn't that what you want?
Maybe at first I did. At least a little bit. Now that I've tried it, I realize it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit me, and it doesn't fit you.
But we got a title opportunity.
And we are gonna go out there and do crazy moves Alba and Isla have never seen in their lives, and beat them in the middle of the ring. We will fight every bit of their fire with fire. We will go psycho!
Hell yeah!
But what we won't do is anything like Cap and Rhea. Because they're not psycho. They're a pair of lunchroom bullies. That's not brutality. That's weakness lashing out. And we are not weak.
No, we're freaking not.
So let's go win the tag team titles and prove it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Psycho Sally and Carly Prime. And their opponents, the team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
You would expect this to be a colossal challenge to the reigning champions. They go head-to-head against a pair that is becoming the most brutal force in the business.
But these two tag champions are here for a reason. I doubt they're going to get rattled by Carly Prime and Psycho Sally's antics.
It's more than just antics, Corey. These two challengers have shown they're fully capable of making just as much noise fairly as they do outside the rules. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. Oh, tossed aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Monkey flip.
Twists the arm and
working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Tough spot for Isla.
swinging neck breaker.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Oh, what a counter.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
This could be a good chance for Dawn to get some distance and rethink things.
Double leg takedown.
Stop.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Oh, wicked.
As the challenger pinned. Is this it? She kicks out with authority.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
What a response from Sally.
Just driven into the mat.
Oh! Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash. Ooh! Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in. Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
In a kick out.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
In off the tag.
Oh, man. Alba Fire with all the confidence in the world.
Oh, look at a head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Well-placed kick. Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Takedown, skull first. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick over by the challenger. And there's the save.
Takes their breath out. Effective.
Yes, Fire in her grasp.
Standing Spanish Fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Two. The ring as the champ kicks out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Tag made.
Boom, what a kick. Covered by the champ. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, knee smashing the face. She had it. Scouted. So she tags in.
Alba Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. Oh, man.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. Rope breaks the hold there.
Oh.
Fire got out of the way. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Looks like Carly Prime is taking the upper hand.
Tough spot for Isla.
Boom. Oh, my gosh, what impact. And misses on the springboard.
Uh-oh. Up and...
Alley-oop.
face first.
That was awesome. The title might change hands. Pin.
Hey, partner. How you feeling?
Like I just learned how to fly? Tag team champions? How's that for Psycho?
Absolute madness.
Ooh, that's not a bad team name.
I was thinking Psycho Prime?
Prime Psycho?
Possible. We'll workshop it.
Gold suits you, Sally. When we started down this road, you looked like you were about ready to call it a day. Now, you're on fire!
Maybe I was. Cap messed me up, but she also taught me something.
Brutality!
No. Resilience. More unbreakable than I thought.
We got the titles. We can go where we want.
You're thinking Cap and Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Thing is, I have this feeling those two are not in a long-term partnership. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy watching them tear each other apart.
For now?
For now.
There she is,
What now?
First off, love this. Okay, okay, fine. So I thought
I think
you'll
I
at
like-
least
What
remember.
offer?
You're...
I've seen my share of brutality.
There she is, my favorite superstar.
What now?
First off, love this energy. Tough, no nonsense, brutal. It's working. Secondly, how would you feel if I said Minneapolis, Money in the Bank, you, Piper Niven, in the ring, making magic happen?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who has earned a big opportunity with the big stage.
Then why are you sweating?
Okay, fine. You want the truth? You terrify me. These days, whenever I'm within about 20 feet of you, I just naturally and instinctively clench. So I thought, maybe if you had a reason to like me, it would make it less likely that you'd take out all your inner turmoil on my outer face. Plus, you deserve it. Truly. So what do you think? Money in the Bank?
I should have struck fear into your heart earlier. I want the match.
Great. It'll be great. Cap is where it's at. So we're good, right?
As long as you stop sniveling.
I will try. Hey, there she is. I want you to remember that I am just the messenger.
Of what message?
That, due to events outside of my control that had absolutely nothing to do with me, your match here at Money in the Bank has been canceled. Don't hurt me.
Why wouldn't I? I came here to break Piper Niven in a match that you personally offered me. If I'm here, I'm breaking someone, Troy.
Again, not my fault. Extenuating circumstances. Since we're in her hometown of Minneapolis, Molly Holly wants to have a comeback match tonight. We couldn't say no and had to bump another match from the show. It's really, when you think about it, a geographical Minneapolis problem. Which means if you're mad, it should only be at the Earth itself.
Or Molly Holly.
Yeah, sure. Her too. Definitely not Troy. Just remember that in a situation like this, my hands are tied.
I'm champion Molly Holly.
Everyone loves a homecoming. Everyone loves a comeback. And for these fans to get both those things in one... What the hell?
What was that all about?
Can we get some help out here?
Don't you look awfully proud of yourself?
I would have been happy to do my fighting in the ring. It wasn't my decision to take that option away.
Ugh, this is exactly the kind of free-for-all indie nonsense I tried to beat out of you back in the PC.
Guess you're not as good of a mentor as you thought you were.
Are you under the impression this attitude is going to help you?
The only impression I'm under is that I deserve a seat at the table. And if WWE fans are dumb enough to still want to watch some decrepit dinosaur parading around like she still has a place in the ring, I am happy to show that dinosaur the door.
I assure you, Molly Holly is very anxious to show you just how much of a place she still has in the ring. And despite my own history with her, so am I.
Fine. Why don't I grab Rhea Ripley and we make it a foursome? She and I can kill 2 old birds with 1 stone.
Huh, we'll see. Those 2 old birds will be very happy to wipe that smug smile off your face. See you in the ring.
Justine facing off against Cap and Rhea Ripley in a classic tag team encounter.
Yeah, only because Cap hasn't been able to rattle any other legends just yet.
Turning 2 Hall of Famers against you in as many weeks? Like her or not, you have to admit that's impressive.
Man, knee strike. Oh, man.
Takedown, and now punches, rights.
Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Hooked up.
Inverted DDT.
Hammered down with a reverse DDT.
And Justine looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, what a DDT.
That'll turn your lights out. She's feeling the hurt here.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Great counter. She scores big with the counter. And she has an answer for Justine.
Lights out. DDT connects. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Looking bad for her here.
Right to the leg.
Elbow drop with authority. Gets the tag.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Right in the breadbasket. Honing in on the arm.
This could be it. Cover. No early kick out.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Boom! DDT. What's coming next?
A back suplex. Oh, producing a trembling.
Down by the DDT.
Molly Holly trying to fire herself up.
Connects on the kick. Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Oh!
Evades their offense. Firm control. Big boot.
Scoop slam into the
Oh,
ropes.
man.
Justine fires back.
Big forearm.
A sit-out match slam. What impact?
Oh, man.
Implanted by the DDT.
Quick thinking pays off. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Boom! She's beginning to flag a little.
Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Oh my, down with authority.
Boom.
She anticipated that one.
DDT.
Molly Holly is having problems here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
Oop. And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Molly Holly and Justine facing off against Cap and Rhea Ripley in a classic tag team encounter.
Yeah, only because Cap hasn't been able to rattle any other legends just yet.
Turning two Hall of Famers against you in as many weeks, like it or not, you have to admit that's impressive.
Ow. Oh, what a kick. Saw it coming.
Oh, the elbow connects.
She avoids the attack completely. Oh! DDT!
That offense taking a toll on her.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still. Ooh, just relentless.
Just going all out with every blow. She returns the favor there.
Oh my gosh!
Boom, what impact. Justine fires back. Ah, caught on the chin.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Ah, they picked the ankle.
Oh, nasty back elbow.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, bullseye.
Counters.
Series of reversals.
Twist of fate. Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Holly avoids that one. DDT! Planet.
Holly's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this. Boom!
She might be in some trouble now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Got the head scissors of mine.
Oh. Look how she's raining down those elbows. Boom.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
That could be curtains for Molly.
Tonight, I proved a point about who still has a place in WWE. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've been bombarded with endless praise for the so-called legends. We love them, we adore them, we hold banquets in their honor. But at some point, every banquet has to end. And yet, there are some legends here in WWE who refuse to get up from the table. They finished their meal, had some dessert, polished off a cup of coffee or two, even paid the bill. Do they care that others are waiting for their chance to sit down? Do they care that the staff wants to leave? No. They just sit there, blissfully unaware of everything going on around them. These rotten relics don't even know.
What the heck?
Beth Phoenix couldn't stand any more of the disrespect.
It looks like Beth wants to settle this right now. Guys, I'm hearing there's a ruckus in the backstage area.
Could you describe the ruckus, Cole?
Boom, nice.
Cinches and a head scissors. Oh, and
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Ooh, DDT delivered.
DDT! DDT! Ooh! They pick the ankle and a back elbow.
Oh, ouch. Kick. Oh. And she dodged that one nicely.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Oh. Quick sidestep by Beth.
DDT plants them. Fighting back with a counter. She's got an answer for that.
absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And there was some force on that move.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Ooh.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope...
You just can't help stirring the pot, can you?
I'm just fighting for what's mine.
That wasn't a criticism. Just remember, you're facing someone who's forgotten more about wrestling than half the roster's ever known. Now that you've got her angry, make sure you finish the job.
Not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna make her dream of retirement.
Yeah. Show the Glamazon it's time for her to get glamour gone.
Good one. And that's the plan.
Beth Phoenix has left a real mark on this industry, and I wouldn't be surprised if she used a table to leave a real mark on Cap's face in tonight's tables match.
Hey, someone's not going to pass the torch. You're well within your rights to snuff it out.
Looks like a battle between tradition and progress in the ring and here at the commentary table.
Incredible impact. How you can drive someone that size down with a pile driver is beyond comprehension.
DDT! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
She avoids the contact.
And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock.
Bam!
And Beth got tripped up by that attack.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated. Kick to the gut, twist of fate.
Heads out of the ring, what's next? She goes back inside the ropes.
Big forearm.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly. And Phoenix isn't looking helpless anymore.
Beth's showing it's not time to lie down. It's time to fight back.
She's taking things to ringside. This one is headed outside, guys. And just got caught with that DDT. Squaring off right by our announce table. She's getting that Shades of McFoley and Edge at WrestleMania. And we know how that turned out.
Well, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Connecting on the DDT. The situation is not looking good for Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
And Phoenix is being broken down.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink her strategy fast. Beth able to dodge that. Oh!
Power from the suplex. Oh,
Well-placed kick. Boom!
devastating kick.
Oh, man. Stiff kick.
Gets inside the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She's into the ring again.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate.
Was ready for that. DDT.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Punch. Look out. Spiked.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing